Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I'm back with a speed build that I have been wanting to upload for a while now. This is actually the second generation of the very veggie legacy challenge created by Lil Simsy. I already uploaded the first gen like a month or so, maybe even 2 months ago. I don't exactly remember when I did it, but yeah, I've had this house ready for a while now, but with all of the Enchanted by Nature stuff and the glass walls updates and stuff like that, I just kept postponing this video. But anyways, today we're actually building in the world of Ciudad Enamorada, which is the world that we got with the Love Struck expansion pack. It's been a while since I built in this world. Actually, I don't usually build here. I don't know why. It's quite a nice world, and because of the lore behind this generation, I decided this world was gonna be perfect for it, because today we're actually building, as I said, for the second generation of this legacy challenge, which is Eggplant. So there's gonna be a lot of purple and a lot of green as well as an accent color. I wish I had built this house after we got the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, because I used a lot of purple and we got a lot of purple in the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. But yeah, here I struggled quite a lot trying to find out the perfect purple items for this house. But anyways, I will tell you a little bit about this generation. And it says, everyone won't shut up about romance. All day, every day, you have to listen to weird, suggestive eggplant jokes, people complaining about their partners, or even worse, them going on and on about their happy little relationships. You're sick of it. Love is dead, and you're going to prove it. You decide your life goal is to ruin as many relationships as possible. Well, at least when you're off the clock. You can't exactly quit your day job. Relationship saver by day, relationship ruiner by night. So it's quite an interesting topic for a generation. So the color theme is purple, obviously, as you can see. The traits of the same are evil, bro, and romantic. The career is romance consultant, and that's why I decided to build in this world, because we got that career from this expansion pack. Also, the aspiration is the villainous Valentine, and I just thought it would be so cool to build something here, and I think it's quite amazing, like the way Lil Simsy decided that how this generation was gonna work. I think it's so cool. So this house ends up having 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, if I remember correctly, and there's an office because this sim is a romance consultant. And I do have to admit, I haven't played with the romance consultant career in the game, so I don't know if it's an active job. I don't know if it's a like if you have to if it's a rabbit hole or anything like that. I have no idea. I do have to be honest about that. I still created like an office so your sims can actually have like their clients come here if this is an active job, or if you can play this job in your household, like in your house. So I did that, but I honestly have no idea if you can play it that way. Anyways, it just helps a little bit with the aesthetic of the house, because this ends up being quite a big house for only 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And of course I had to have another bedroom in case this sim has any children, because I mean, you have to move to Gen 3, so you definitely will need to have children. So I decided to have one empty room upstairs, but basically I was trying to channel like rich sim here. So this house is quite fancy. It ends up looking really purple, as I said, but quite fancy. And I used a lot of different things from different packs here. I didn't restrict myself whatsoever, so hopefully it's not too much for you guys. But I needed to go crazy with the purple. I needed to find as many purple items as possible, and I did use an inspo pick for this house. I'm gonna try to find it because, as I said, I built this quite a long time ago. ago, so I don't exactly know if I still have that picture, but if I do, I'm gonna pop it here on the screen for you guys to see it. And otherwise, I'm really sorry. But the house that I used as an inspo pic is definitely not purple, so I had to change the colors and adjust it to the needs of this house, of this the sim living in here. So yeah, I just thought it was so cool having a sim with these characteristics. And also there's one other thing, and it's that this sim, one of the additional goals that it has, like additional rules, is that this sim has to become a nectar connoisseur and maintain a nectar cellar. So there's a nectar cellar here. I created a basement off camera because I completely forgot to record it, but you will see it on the screenshots. And you will see me creating like the entryway to the basement, but you won't see me decorating the basement. I'm pretty sure I completely forgot to record that. That's something that I do remember. But anyways, we're working on the exterior a little bit, and I'm trying to make it look as fancy as possible, trying to do different things. So I'm using this table, that it's a table that we got with the Desert Locks kit, and I cut out me placing all these debug items to make it not accessible as a surface. I wanted this to be only decorational, so your sims don't have any chances to put anything on those tables. And I think that's great when it comes to gameplay and you don't know where the hell your sims left the plate that they were eating from, or the glass of water they randomly grabbed and anything like that. So I do that quite often. And this is a grill area that I decided to have in here as well. And this house has something really particular, and it's that it has two grilling areas. So there's two grills and two areas for your sims to sit here. I thought that this sim, even though they are definitely not into romance whatsoever, they do have many friends. Maybe they host parties from time to time, and they just love to hang out with people. So they do have two grilling areas. Maybe, well, one is covered with the pergola and the other one is outside, like not covered. So maybe you can use one for a rainy day and the other one for a sunny day. I don't know, that's up to you. I just had a lot of empty space, and I know that I built this in the course of like 3 days, so it took me a while to finish it. And I remember, and this is me being quite honest with you, like really honest with you. When I decorated the backyard, I had completely forgotten that I already had a grill area. So when I added the other one and then I checked, it was like, okay, but we already have one. It's okay, they can have two. I mean, they have this really massive house, they can have as many grill areas as they want. So anyways, we're decorating the interior now. We're working on the living space. I used those couches that I'm pretty sure are from Vampires. I could be mistaken, but the chairs are from Lovestruck, and they're really nice. I really wanted to use the couch from the Secret Sanctuary kit, and I'm gonna be using it in the office. But now we're moving to the dining space. As you can see, we're working in a little bit of a lighter purple here. I decided to try and mix and match a lot of the purples that we have in game, but when I was building this house, we didn't have that many types of purple. We didn't have that many decorations in purple. It was quite a struggle, but I did play test this house and everything works. So yeah, if you want to go and download it, you can find it under my EA ID, which is KaarySims, or under the hashtag KaarySims. Also, there's a link in the description. If you want to go and grab it right away, you can definitely go and download it from the description. But yeah, the house came out pretty easily, I have to say, considering it's basically one of the most difficult colors to use in The Sims, because we don't have that many purple things. It's something that we have talked about for a while. We always complain that we don't have that many purple items, so trying to decorate the kitchen was quite of a struggle for me. Luckily, we do have appliances from the Restoration Workshop kit that come in purple, so that was amazing, because even though it's a pastel purple, it just worked perfectly. Like, the color is purple, it doesn't specify if it's electric purple, dark purple, pastel purple. It just says purple, so I went crazy with that. And also the kitchen clutter kit has some purple items as well, so that was great. That those 2 packs actually saved this kitchen because otherwise I wouldn't have known what to do with like keeping up the purple here. But this is the office, and here's where I remembered that we needed to have a cellar, so I'm gonna be creating a basement. It's gonna be quite bigger than this. I decided to use these secret doors from the Secret Sanctuary kit, and I have never used them before, so it was quite an interesting way for me to use it. And also here's where I decided to add more green as well, because the generation is eggplant, and eggplants are basically purple and green, so I thought that having purple and green as the main colors here, like purple as a main color but green as an accent color, was just suitable for this type of build. And yeah, you saw me creating like the stairs, like adding the stairs and everything like that, but you won't see me decorating the basement whatsoever, but you will see it on the screenshots, as I said, so I didn't forget about that. I just forgot to record it. But here I'm adding a desk, I'm gonna be adding a computer, and I'm gonna be adding the couch that I mentioned. Originally I wanted to have something big, something like these modular pieces, but they looked too pink for my liking, not so purpley. But this couch, I have always trying to find the perfect time for me to use that couch from the Secret Sanctuary kit, and this was the perfect time for me to do it, so I had to use it. It's beautiful. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to use it more often because I love it. So yeah, I was so happy when I finally found the opportunity for me to use it. Here I'm adding this diploma. I thought that maybe this sim was like had graduated from university or something as a romance consultant. Maybe they're a psychologist and they just work as a romance consultant, stuff like that. That's pretty much what I was thinking when I was decorating this house. And I actually really like this office. I think the mix of the lighter purple with the darker purple and also the green, it just looks so nice. I actually really like it. And all these paintings from Love Struck, they are just perfect for this type of office. So yeah, I changed the flooring to the carpet, and yeah, we're moving into the main bedroom. So here I used this bed from the oh, what's the name of that kit? Something Luxe kit. I don't remember, but it's a Luxe kit. Oh my god, I completely forgot the name of it. I used so many things from that kit. I can only think about the Desert Luxe kit, but it's not the Desert Luxe kit. It's the other Luxe kit. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't remember the name of that kit. Oh, I'm so mad. But anyways, we're decorating the ensuite bathroom. Oh, this house ends up having 2.5 bathrooms. That's great. They have a bathroom, like a half bathroom downstairs for the guests and stuff, maybe even the customers. And they do have an ensuite and another bathroom. But yeah, I struggled a little bit one more time trying to figure out what to do with the bathroom when it came to the purple. We don't have purple appliances for bathrooms. That's something that we need to consider. But we're decorating here this balcony. It's more like a terrace or something like that. But I thought that this sim was into parties and stuff. So they do have this party space coming out of their bedroom. They can just come here and relax, or they can have friends coming over. There's a dance floor. There's a radio and stuff like that. And here I'm creating the same kind of like, I will call it a fence that I did in the front of the build. I'm doing exactly the same thing here. And I did make sure that every slot was blocked, so your Sims cannot place anything on their surface of this type of these items. So I placed some plants, and I think I added a pool as well in here. I don't really remember what I did with the backyard, but I just thought that maybe this Sim just enjoys their like bachelor times or something. I don't know, like being single is something that they do really enjoy, so they do have a lot of entertainment spaces for their guests and friends and stuff like that, and they do have a lot of things for them to do. So I'm pretty sure I added a pool. Yeah, I did add a pool. Of course, a rounded pool, because I love rounded pools. I think they're beautiful. I think we needed them for so long. So yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, some lounge chairs here from Island Living that come in this really nice purple. And because this lot has already been like divided with fences, like debug fences, I didn't do any fencing in this build. I kept the fences as they were. I added just the debug fences on the floor and dividing the front from the backyard as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't do that much when it comes to fencing this build, and I do really like how like this house ends up looking. I think it's really cool. It's been a while since I did something that was mainly purple. Maybe I did a solid color challenge once, or maybe I'm completely creating this in my mind. Maybe I haven't done something like that before. I don't know. But this is the other grill area that I added. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this build. So I really hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.